So hasn't got any easier. I had to push the bike for about 2 miles. The mud was so deep that I had to take the mud guards off because the mud, well, not so much the depth but the stickiness of it. I think because the sun was out, it really sort of clogged the mud up, and it meant that I just couldn't, well, the bike just got completely clogged and blocked. So that was a laugh. I got helped through the mud by some guys on motorbikes that were having similar difficulty getting their bikes through. It was just the trouble even just trying to get myself through it. The mud was just sinking and my feet were going in and I couldn't get my feet out with my shoes still on. So I nearly lost my shoes a couple of times. Yeah, I got to this sort of house stroke gathering spot, I guess. Quite a healthy gathering of Myanmar people, and I managed to get some water on my feet, try and get the mud off. Feet just become so heavy because they're covered in mud. So I got most of the mud off. Gave my hands a bit of a clean. Managed to pick up some water. I was out of water this morning and there was no water at the place I stayed last night. Not that I could drink anyway. So I managed to pick up some water. I had another rehydration salt because I was cramping last night in the night. And this morning I've been cramping a bit as well, so I took another one of those. And now the mud's gone, the hills are here. And it's on this really, I'll just turn it around. It's on this really, see the state of the bike and me. Absolutely filthy. You can see how rough it is and also how steep it is. It's just absolutely draining. Every third pedal stroke is just a thin air stroke as the wheel bounces off a rock and spins round, so you're working very hard to get not very far. And I don't know how long this is going on for. I think I'm going to come over this ridge. You can see the ridge at the top. I think I'm going to be coming up over that, and then I think it flattens down before then climbing again over an even bigger ridge. I'm not really too sure what to do. I don't know whether to stop again. I'm absolutely exhausted. I think just with the accumulation of yesterday and then this morning. I had quite a big breakfast this morning, but my legs are just absolutely knackered. So I don't know whether I'm going to have to stop short, just have a day gathering energy before a final push on. Might be the best way to do it. I don't know what the road's like further on. It's really difficult to try and get any gauge as well. The guys were stopped here sort of indicated for the bit I just come through and okay for the bit that I'm going through now, so I'm hoping it'll get better. I mean, it's definitely not muddy, but these hills are just as draining as the mud. They're better than the mud in the sense that you don't have to keep stopping to clean mud out of the frame, but not any easier to get through, but definitely the toughest road I've been on yet. I'll let you know how I get on.